in from this side?
Because there was none inside the chamber.
Why does the audio keep on going in and out? So weird.
Unlocked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Sorry to alarm you, but man, is this okay? I don't know why the voice audios keeps on cutting out.
Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this. There he is, Samuel now.
I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
Sometimes in Project Innocence, innocents have to die. Sorry. Oh, he just killed everyone. That's fucked. No. Will the audio fucking work? It's super annoying. He killed them all. Man. Oh, there she is talking.
This is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men.
Right,
He never saw the slaughter in the Sunwing. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Alright. At least we got the voice audio back. That was kind of weird. Pick up Master Override.
Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Oh. For some reason I feel like we're gonna get attacked soon. Northern. There we go.
Sound good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Alright, I'll try not to.
Keep holding, keep holding.
Alright, let's come up there because we saw something. thought I saw something.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
This guy's so
Our
creepy.
journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse... everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. Besides, a thrilling technical challenge, especially with the Yes, I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering...
What made you turn on Hades?
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned...
A little late.
Indeed. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to... The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order.
So when did I...
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus. And bore an uncanny... Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then, the more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure you...
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Sylens.
Aloy, this wasn't a... I've done all I can. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it. And you have a mean...
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades.
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Sylens! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing. Traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Sylens, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Divine timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Saddam's reign.
Divine Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
forces intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing.
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Fearless. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Sylens.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
They're coming.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the
What
Spire...
manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in Shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the Glinthawk that perched upon the alight?
Alright, so a whole lot of storyline covered in this stream. Hope everyone enjoyed it.
The rain's letting up. Going easy on me now.
As always, I'm going to turn this into a series. So if you enjoy this, feel free to thumbs up, tap the bell, subscribe, and also click the link to the previous or next episodes. Derp. All right, later.